So here on the Unit 6 example question set, I'm looking at question 11. On your test, this again will be a multiple choice type of question. It will say, pick the function that doesn't have a horizontal asymptote. So you'll just have 4 options and you go, oh, that's the Y one right there. Okay, I'm good. Yeah. But again, like I mentioned in number 10, we want this to be a free response type of review so that you are challenged and learn the most. So the question then is, what does it take for a function to not have a horizontal asymptote? Now you remember, we would usually compare the degree of the numerator, the degree of the denominator, and we would have to establish that the degree of the numerator is larger. So how do we make the degree in the numerator larger than the degree in the denominator? And the answer to that is there must be more factors with an x in them on the top than on the bottom. Now you must have at least one factor on the bottom with an x in it in order for this to be a rational function, or it's not rational anymore. It's something else. It's cubic, it's quadratic, it's quartic, it's quintic, it's anything else. Linear. Those are all the special names I can think of. I'm trying to sound smart. I hope it worked. So you have to have at least one x in the bottom. You don't even have to have plus or minus attached to it, although you could. If you wanted to put plus a number or minus a number, you could. You could put a number in front of it if you want. You don't have to. The simplest way that I know, though, is you would put 1 on the bottom and then put 1 on the top. Like you could put x squared on the top. That's the simplest one I know of. If you want to make it look more like the things that we've been giving you, you could add something to it or subtract something to the one on the top like that. If you want to put a third one, something like that, that's fine. If you want to put something on the bottom, you can. But essentially, there must be more factors, for lack of a better term, I guess, on the top in the numerator than on the bottom. I could put a second one. As long as there's more on top than bottom, I'm okay. See, this would work. Or if I did like 5x minus 1, this is fine too. There's 3 on top, 2 on bottom. So as long as that's the case, you're good to go. So when you get to number 11, all you have to do is look at, because they're all factored, look at them and decide which has more factors on the top. That's the one that doesn't have a horizontal asymptote.